everyone. So today I did this makeup look using the Perception palette from Colourpop, which is a collaboration with Makeup Shayla and Colourpop, and it is a 16 pan eyeshadow palette. It looks like this. It comes with a full-size mirror, and yeah, it's super pretty. I've had this for a couple weeks, and I've only actually played with it once prior. I did like a more neutral eyeshadow look, so I wanted to bring it out today and do something a little different, a little smoky. And yeah, I really enjoyed how these shadows blended out. They're really creamy, really nice. The colors are just on point. I think this is a palette that you can really do a lot of looks with, and I'm excited to play with it more. Like I've said on my channel before, Colourpop is one of my favorite eyeshadow formulas. I think that they're great and they're affordable. I think this palette runs for about $22, $23, which is a really good price when you look at what you're actually getting as far as eyeshadows go. So I'll zoom you guys in real quick. This is what the look looks like. And yeah, if you want to see how I did this look, then just keep watching. So my eyes are already prepped. I just prepped it with some concealer. The one I used was the Collab concealer. You can pick that up at Sally's Beauty. And then I set it with just a light cream colored eyeshadow. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take this Morphe E17 brush, and I'm going to take the color Culture. And I'm going to place that on the outer corner of my eye, and I'm just stamping it on. I'm going to bring that shadow inwards in my crease, and I'm still stamping the color. And I want this to go pretty high up on my brow bone because I'm going for a more dramatic makeup look today. And I'm going to bring that in on my outer corner of my lid, and I'm just going upwards into my crease. Alright, so that's what we have so far. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take, this is a MAC 217 brush, and I'm going to take the color Revenge. I'm going to tap some of that off. And I'm placing that over top of where I laid that first color. Just going to give this shade a little bit of depth. And then I'm going to take the brush and I'm kind of blending this inward. And it does not have to be perfect, because we are going to go over it with a darker color. So with the same brush, I'm going to go in with Played Out, and I'm lightly tapping into that color. We're placing that over top, focusing on the outer corner of where we placed those first shades. We're just deepening it up. I'm going to pick up that shade a little bit heavier, and I'm going to tap that on and blend. Alright, so I'm going to set that brush aside because I am going to pick that back up a little bit later. I'm going to end up deepening that up a bit, but I want to add the other shades on my lid first. So I'm going to go in with this is a MAC 242 flat shader brush, and I'm going to go into the color IE. which is that green, olive green color. And I'm placing that on my lid, right beside where I finished the colors, the darker colors in the outer corner. And I'm bringing that upwards. And it's gonna look a little crazy at first, but that's okay. All right, so this is what we have so far. I'm gonna take that same brush and I'm gonna just flip it over and use the other side of it. And I'm gonna go in with the color TF, just that gold color right at the top. And I'm placing that on my inner lid. And up. So we're just gonna take our eye brush and kind of blend them together on that harsh line because we want the colors to be more blended. And you can go back in and pick up some more color. Like I'm gonna pick up some more green because I want more of that green to show through. And we're just blending with the flat shader brush. All right, so I'm gonna go back in with that blending brush, the 217, and I'm gonna go back into that dark color played out. And I'm deepening up my outer corner. Some more. Because now that I have those other bright colors, kind of see how deep I would like to go with it. And I'm blending that into that green color. And then I'm going to go into the color Shade. And it's kind of got shimmer in it. And I'm placing that right between these two colors, the green and the darker brown. I'm going to blend those together. So I'm gonna go in, this is a MAC 239 brush, and I'm gonna go into the color Unbothered. And I'm gonna place that where I put the gold because that gold was a little bit more rich than I expected. I'm just gonna lighten that up a bit. Next, because I want a little bit more depth right in my outer corners, I'm gonna go back in with the Morphe E17 brush, and I'm gonna go into the color Stallion. And I'm just gonna pick a little bit up and place it right in my outer corner. Next, I'm gonna go and put on an eyeliner. This is the Physicians Formula Eye Booster in the shade Ultra Black. And I'm gonna do a wing. So I have my winged eyeliner on, and if you can see over here, what I ended up doing was a double wing, and I did that using the Urban Decay Heavy Metal glitter eyeliner in the shade Midnight Cowboy. It's a nice pretty gold. So I'm gonna show you how I did it on this side. Basically, you're just gonna do a line over top of the black eyeliner. Sometimes you do have to build up this eyeliner just because where it's chunky glitters. But I really like this formula because glitter does not get all over your face when you use it. It does pretty good at staying where you put it. And it doesn't have to be perfect because the gold glitters will blend in quite nicely with the shimmery shades that you have on your lids. All right, next I'm gonna go in with this Wet n Wild crease brush, and I'm gonna go back into the color Unbothered. And I am just going to hit that under my brow bone. It's a really, really pretty color. All right. So now I'm gonna go put some eyebrows on and some face products, and I will be back to finish off the eye look. All right, so I'm back. I put on my face makeup. I filled in my brows. I also broke my rule about eyelashes, and I actually put on a pair of false eyelashes. The ones I used were the Kiss little black dress lashes, and I did such a mediocre job that you almost can't see my lash band. So anyway, we're gonna finish off the bottom lash line, and I'm gonna take my NYX number 14 flat brush, and I'm gonna go into that color Shade, and I'm putting that on my lower lash line. I'm gonna take the Morphe E36 brush, and I'm gonna just take that without any color on it. I'm just gonna blend that shadow out a little bit. I want it to be very, very dark, smoky underneath the lash line. Blend that down into my fine lines, kind of conceals it a little bit. I'm gonna go into Played Out. All right, and then I'm just gonna go in with another flat shader brush. I'm gonna go into Unbothered. I'm placing that in my inner lower lash line. And it's also gonna be my inner corner highlight. Now I'm just gonna line my lower waterline with the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil. This is the color Perversion. And I'm just gonna smudge that out a little bit. I'm gonna finish off with some lower lash line mascara. Benefit Bad Girl Bang. All right, so this is what we end up with. All right, so I'm just gonna quickly go through what is on the rest of my face. So for primer, I use the Physicians Formula Spotlight Illuminating Primer. For foundation, I actually went in with, this is the Pure, I think it's called the 4-in-1 foundation stick, and I'm in the color Light Porcelain, and this is my first time using it, and I actually really, really like this. I just picked it up the other day because I heard a lot of good things on YouTube about it, so yeah, so far so good. I really like that. For contour, I use the Fenty Beauty Matchstick in the color Ember. I set my face using the CoverGirl Vitalist Healthy Powder, and the color is Classic Ivory. Concealer was the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer, shade NC15. The bronzer I used was the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer in the shade Bronzer. For mascara was the Benefit Bad Girl Bang. I think I mentioned that already. On my lips, I have the MAC 2N lipstick, and it's a really, really pretty light nude. For my brows, I use the NYX 3-in-1 brow pencil in the shade Taupe. This is quite a dark taupe. I only end up using it if I'm doing something really, really bold, but it's it's a neat product. If you haven't seen it, it's got like the pencil here, and then you unscrew the cap and it has like a powder, and then on the other end you actually have your brow gel, and it's tinted brow gel. So yeah, that's neat. I don't use it a lot, but when I do, I'm quite impressed. And my eyeliner was the Physicians Formula Eye Booster in the color Ultra Black. And for my highlighter, I used the Becca Cosmetics Shimmer Skin Perfecting Pressed Powder highlighter in the color Vanilla Quartz, which looks like that. So yeah, I hope you guys all enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.